Happy Monday. It is Monday. Maybe not for you if you're doing this on a different day, but it's Monday right now. And it is total body conditioning day. So I have old school total body evolution, which is what we used to call it when we were at the Y. This routine is from 2017. No, maybe it's 2012. I forget. Hey, Nod. Hi. Good morning, Gigi. I'm trying to remember now which of my workouts. One of them was from 2012 and one was from 2017. I think this is from 2012. This goes way back, way back. Good morning, Jen. Hey, Nod. Good to have you. Sunil is popping on. Like I said, Jen and Gigi. All right. All you need today is a set of dumbbells and a mat. So have those ready. I've got my mat there. We're gonna do push-ups at the very beginning, of course. Hey, Katie. Good morning. Hi. Grab your dumbbells and your mat, Katie. We're gonna get ready to rock and roll. So if you want a mat for the push-ups, you can have that out at the beginning because we have push-ups, of course, to start the different segments that we're gonna be doing today. But the mat, my mat is a little bit thick, so it accentuates that extension in the wrist, and it puts a lot of pressure, more pressure than I want. So I like to be on a harder surface when I do my push-ups, so it doesn't make my wrists really come back any farther than they need to. But that said, you can always do your push-ups on the wall, an elevated surface. I ask that you try to be on your toes and then bring your upper body to a higher position so that you're not, if you need to. It's gonna be a better progression. Rather, we are gonna do some knee push-ups later, but to start with, we'll be on our toes. But like I said, if you struggle a little bit with or if you struggle a lot with your push-ups, start by elevating your upper body. Use that progression rather than just going to your knees. I mean, unless of course you have nothing else to use. But if you have, I have my washing machine right here, I can do push-ups here. If you have a bench or a chair pushed against the wall, as long as that surface is stable. Anyway, you know the drill. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I hope you all had a great weekend. I know I did. It was really fun. All right, here we go. In 4, 3, 2, deep breath up, take high. Exhale. Again, take it up. Exhale. Arm up and over, let's reach. Hold 8. 4, 3, 2, other side. Hold 8. Big stretch today. You gotta wake it up. Wake up that body. 3, 2, both arms up overhead. Let's lift the rib cage off the hips. Reach up nice and high. 4, 3, 2, side to side. Here we go. Up. Eight more. 8. 4, 3, 2, across the body. Let's rotate. 8 more. 8. 4, 3, 2, squat and swing those arms. Squat and reach. Squat and reach. Excellent. Squat and reach. 2 more. And 1 more. Let's add the knee lift. Down with the knee. Squat and then knee lift. Good work, everybody. 8 more. 8. 7. 4, 3, 2, and knees only, no more squats, just knees and arms. Big march, big arms. Good, 8 more. 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom. Okay. Woo. Here rolls in the weight student. Missed the entire warm-up, but he was on his bike, so. Okay, here's how we're gonna do it today. Go, babe. We are gonna do 45-second rounds. I'm gonna describe all of the exercises really quickly. They're all very basic, so there's not a lot that you need to think about. Well, they're not super basic, but we're gonna just go boom, 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 so I'm not gonna stop and explain as we go. Okay, the first exercise is a push-up with opposite hand shoulder tap. If you're on an elevated surface, right, you're gonna push up and tap shoulder. You're pushing up and tapping shoulder, whatever surface you're on. Then we're gonna grab 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do a limbo, right? We're partying now. We're gonna do a limbo side squat. So pretend like there's a bar. You're gonna go under the bar, under, and then you're gonna side kick. Woo! And then back under the bar and side kick. Then we're doing a 180 low jump squat. You're gonna jump and turn, but you're gonna land and squat deep. Up and turn, land and squat deep. If you're not hopping, that's okay. You can do a little shuffle with a side squat. Just make sure that you alternate the legs that you pivot on. Then we're going to be on the ground with our dumbbells. We're going to do a sit-up to stand. You're going to have 2 dumbbells. You're going to lie down. You're going to curl up. You're going to curl your upper body up, and then curl the dumbbells and come up to stand and press, and then back down. So it's like a total body roll-up with dumbbells. Then we do a plank bird dog. You'll be in plank, and you'll lift opposite arm and leg. Then we'll do a forward hop, big forward hop, and then 2 hops back. Or you can do step touch forward and heel kicks or hamstring curls back. You don't have to hop. Then, of course, we are going to do some bent over rows. We're going to do one side bent over row to kick back. We're going to do the same side. Then on the second set or the subsequent set, we'll do the other side. And then finally, we're going to end with a crab toe touch, which is an upward bridge, reaching for those toes. So I'll describe a little bit more as we go through it, but I want you to at least know what's coming up. Denise, good morning. All right, Denise Smith, she's gonna go teach her own fitness class, and then she'll be back to do this one. Okay, see you in a while, Denise. Okay, everybody, you ready? Here we go. 45-second rounds. You've got 15 seconds to transition. The first one is that push-up movement. So push up to opposite shoulder tap, whether you're on an elevated surface or on the ground, it's up to you. Here we go. All right, push up, and then tap the other shoulder. Push up. The one thing I forgot to mention. So today is all about super slow, right? I want you to move as slowly as possible, just nice and slow. I want you to hold the positions. I want you to really concentrate on what you're doing. Take your time. We've got 15 seconds left in this one. Take your time. All right, let's bring it up. Grab 2 dumbbells, or 1. It's up to you, 1 or 2. We're doing that side step, like under the limbo bar. Again, we're moving slowly, right? Under the limbo bar, set, side kick. Under the limbo bar, set, side kick. Under the limbo bar, set, side kick. Under. Good. Going at your own pace. Just don't rush it. Go slow for the burn. Slow for the burn today. And I want you to control. Control your body. Don't just flail, fling, flick those legs. I want you to steady your body. Steady. And then kick. Under the bar. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here's our 180 low jump squat. You're just hopping 180 degrees, or I'll give you the low impact version again once we get going. Okay, so 180, down into the low squat. There you go. 180, down into the low squat. If you're not hopping, you're pivoting. Okay, pivoting on. Make sure you lift the heel as you pivot. And then, of course, switch directions. Switch directions. Switch the foot that you pivot on. Okay, so you're pivoting this way, that way. Making sure you're lifting that heel as you pivot so that you're not yanking on that knee. That knee goes with the rest of the body. Gotta get that heel to go. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Quickly grab your mat and your dumbbells. We're doing a sit-up to stand. The dumbbells are gonna help you. Dumbbells are gonna help you all the way up and all the way down. Here we go. Gonna bring it up, stand, curl, and press. All the way down. Sit up, stand, curl, and press. Okay, if you're not comfortable with that, stay right here. Curl and press. Curl and press. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. No, babe. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay standing. All right. We've got plank, bird dog. Plank, bird dog. So from here, you're going to hold plank, an extended plank, and lift opposite arm and leg. Of course, you can always stay down in forearm plank and hold it there. Take your time, let's move slowly. Right, or you're here and you're holding right here. Doing your best to not shift or rock. Oh, side to side. It's a struggle. I know it. It's a struggle. Hold it. Woo! All right. All right, forward hop, 2 hops back. Or your low impact version is knee lifts to the front, and then, or step touch to the front and hamstring curl. Giant hop, 2 hops back. Or do knee lifts and heels back. Do knee lifts or march forward and hamstring curl back. Totally up to you. Giant hop forward, 2 hops back. Or 3. Depending on how far forward you're hopping. Good work. Woo. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab that dumbbell. We're doing left side. Grab the dumbbell on your left side, left arm. We're doing a row to kick back. Row to kick back. Here we go. Row, kick back, center, and down. Up. Make sure that the hand of the other side is above the knee joint. Right? You don't want to put weight on the knee. Put it up on your thigh. Squeeze. And kick back. Other side. I'm going with the 4 count, but as long as you move purposefully, your pace is good, whatever it is. Neck is neutral. Neck is neutral. Good work, 15 seconds. Four, three, two, and one. All right, we're doing crab toe touch. I'm going to give you options. Grab that mat. Grab that mat. Crab toe touch. You're in an upward bridge. And you're tapping hands to opposite foot. So if you're not here in this upward bridge, you're going to be in a hip bridge. And you're tapping here. Right? Lifting those legs and hands to opposite knee. So in either version, do it. Take your time. Good work, everybody. 8 seconds. All right, starting from the top. Push up to opposite hand shoulder touch. Here we go. So you're doing whatever version, right? On an elevated surface, or holding, or skipping the push-up and holding plank, tapping hands to opposite shoulder. Or you're adding in that push-up, whatever works for you. Just working to get stronger. That's our common goal. How we get there is different for everybody. Right? We've got to progress at our own paces. Right? Everybody progresses at their own pace. Whew. 10 seconds. Oh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Alright. Under the limbo bar. Squat and side kick. Under the bar. Under the limbo bar, you're kicking to the side you just squatted toward. Under the bar, balance and kick. Okay, it doesn't matter. We want to go slow. It's not about speed. You're doing your thing. Whew. Good work, everybody. Under the bar. Kick. Under the bar. Side kick. Good work. 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go with our 180-degree hop and turn. So we'll kick on the heater and now I'm all warmy. Okay, here's our 180 low hop or pivot. And it's going to be a deep squat. Okay, if you forgot, you want to do low impact. Right, you're pivoting and you're changing the foot that you're pivoting on. To stand and curl. Put that press, or you're staying standing for this whole segment. It's up to you. Up to you. You're gonna follow Brent. You do one limb at a time. Just challenge, or you can hold plank and not move anything. Just work on that core strength without adding instability to it. Woo, that's hard. All right. Giant forward hop with 2 hops back. Or your knee lift to the front and then hamstring curl back for the low impact version. All right, or your knee lift forward and then hamstring curl back. As long as you're moving forward and back, you can do whatever works for you. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Woo! Excellent work. 15 seconds. And done. Woo. All right, grab that dumbbell. We're doing row to kick back. Good work, everybody. Row to kick back. Remember, hand is above the knee joint. Row to kick back. Neck is neutral. Squeeze shoulder blade midline. Pull that elbow up and kick back. You can slow it down. Really feel the movement, feel those muscles. 15 seconds. Woo. Good work, let's switch sides. I felt that all in posterior delts and a little bit into the upper lats. That's good. All right, other side. And triceps, of course. I'm going to slow movement down on this round. Slow down even further. Take my time. Woo! 15 seconds. Neck is neutral. Really working to feel the muscle through the movement. All right, crab toe touch or upward bridge. Right, either down flat on your backside and you're lifting your leg, hips, and legs, or you're on the ground with body up, upward bridge. Take your time. Take your time. Work to balance on opposite hand and foot. Do your best to keep your hands under your shoulders or close to your body. The farther out the hands are, the more stress on the shoulder joint. Stabilize and reach for that foot. Woo! All right, great job, everybody. Round 1 done. Get your water. Get your water. Woo! Good job. All right, round 2 coming up. Round 2 coming up. We have 9 rounds, but we have 7 exercises. One of them, wait, 7, yeah. That makes sense, do the math. Okay, here is the description, a little bit of a description of each one. We're doing push-up to side plank. So yes, we're starting with the push-up position again. You are welcome because it's already February and you know what happens in May. You know what happens in May. Right, Dr. M? We have our push-up challenge. May is always push-up challenge month, so we've got to start getting ready for that. So, push-up to side plank. Whatever surface you're on, you're going to do your push-up, and you're going to rotate. If you're on the wall, you're going to rotate. The feet don't move. If you're on an elevated surface, same thing. Push-up and open. You don't rotate the lower body. If you're on the floor, this is what it looks like. Push up here, and then you're going to rotate your feet, and you're going to reach up into side plank. Down, rotate the feet, reach up into side plank. So only if you're on the floor, you rotate those feet for a little bit better stability. If you're on an elevated surface or the wall, you're going to rotate the torso. Okay, then you're going to grab 2 dumbbells. We're going to do a reverse and side lunge with a little squat in between. So you're going to go reverse lunge, side lunge. So a side lunge is when the leg you leave behind is straight. You lean into the bent leg, come to the center, and squat. Then you'll switch sides. Reverse lunge, side lunge, leave that foot on the floor, center, and squat. So there's a lot of lunging and squatting going on. You're going to take your time. We're looking for range of motion here, not speed. Sunil's like, yep, that was me when I mentioned the push-ups. That's right. Then we go to side lunge with plyo knee hop. You're going to drop those dumbbells. You're going to go to side lunge, push those hips back as you lunge. You don't have to go far down. It's whatever's good for you. Side lunge, push the hips back, and then you're going to hop up. Side lunge, hop up. You're going to stay on that same side, and on the next set, we'll do the other side. You don't have to hop. Remember that. There's never a time when you have to get that plyometric or that high impact in there. If that doesn't work for you, do not hop. Just stand up on the toe or come to full standing. All right, after that, we're going to do dumbbell lateral. We did a couple of something like this the other day. You're going to have 2 dumbbells, right? You're gonna, what are we doing? We're going to side plank. What do you mean side plank? We're going to side flex, and then press, and then take it here. We're going to side flex and press, and then back to center. So we're going to break the movement down a little bit. So you're going to hold that side flexion a little bit longer than we did when we did them before. Then we've got a single arm knee push-up. So we're going to be on our knees. We're going to go single arm on the knees. We're going to switch each push-up. Then we have a single leg warrior. Again, I'll remind you of all of these. Single leg warrior. You're going to go into balance. Single leg warrior, hop it up. Single leg warrior, hop it up. You don't have to hop, just practice, right? Practice that single leg movement. I might hop twice and then like, okay, forget it. I want to focus on my balance and my core strength. And then we'll do the other side. So you're going to stay on the same side. Single leg warrior. Everybody practice. Arm and leg out, hop it up. Arm and leg out, hop it up. Avoid touching the floor with that foot if you can. But of course, you gotta earn that progression, right? Okay, and then finally we're gonna do a repeater, 3 repeaters with 1 jack. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, jack. 1, 2, 3, jack. If you're not hopping, that's fine. You can go 1, 2, 3, tap it out. 1, 2, 3, tap it out. 1, so you can do a low impact version. All right, are we ready? 2 rounds of this, and then we stretch. Sounds pretty simple, right? So put everything you have into it. everything. Maybe we'll do a little bonus round at the end, we'll see. But for now, this is what we have, starting with push-up to side plank. Coming up in 10 seconds. Woo, 21 seconds. Ah. 8. Woo. Good work. All right, grab 2 dumbbells. We're doing a reverse and side lunge with that squat in the middle. All right. Reverse lunge. Side lunge. Bring it back, center, squat. Other side. Reverse lunge. Side lunge. Squat. Reverse lunge. Good, going at your own pace. Woo. All right, I have time for one more. There it is. All right, here we go. Side lunge with plyo. Hop, but you don't have to hop if you don't want to. I'm going to do my left, the reps. So you don't have to hop. You can stay here. Side lunge. Side lunge. Stay right here. You don't have to hop. That's on you, whatever you want to do. Push those hips back. Get that stretch. Get that stretch in those inner thighs, everybody. Those adductors. We're also working the quads, right? Working those quads. They've got to catch. There's like a little eccentric contraction going on there, not a little one. On that leg that catches the lunge, right? Because it's got to lengthen under load. So now we're going to the other side. Right, when we're catching on that side. Whew. You're going to feel that burn. I also want you to feel it in those adductors. So take your time. Here we go. Woo! Push those hips back. Push those hips back. Good work. Halfway there. Dumbbells. Dumbbell lateral flexion. All right. Bring it up. Press. Bring it center. Press it up. Bring it center. Don't rush it, girl. Press. Knees are soft. Oh. Slower the lower. Slower the lowering phase. Use those biceps. break it down into curl, and then press with lateral flexion. 3, 2, and 1. All right, single arm knee push-up. You're gonna grab your mat because we're gonna be on our knees. We're gonna be on our knees. Single arm push-up. You're gonna alternate sides each time. Each set, each breath rather. So, looks like this. Woo. Single, oh, I can't do these anymore. I used to be able to do them. Baby single arm push-up. Baby single arm push-up. Or you can be here. You can be here on a wall. Or you can slow drop all the way down. Let's see how that works. Slow drop. And push up. Slow drop. It's better for me on an elevated surface for sure. Good job, babe. Woo. All right. Everybody will be on the wall for the second set of that. Okay, here we go. Single leg warrior. Single leg warrior. So plyo hop. Your balance. Extend. Hop it up. Balance. Or skip the hop and just hold. Hold the balance. Other side. I start without the hop, and then when I'm feeling confident, I add the hop in. You do you. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, other side. Okay, here we go. Repeater for 3, jack for 1. Start that way. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, jack. 3, 2, 1, jack. 3, 2, 1, jack. 3, 2. Or we can keep it centered. That makes it easier. On your knees. Right, if we're not rotating side to side, it's a little bit easier on the knees. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more round. Maybe we'll throw in a little bonus round at the end there. We'll take a pull. Okay, push up to side plank. Here we go, everybody. motion. Good work. All right, side lunge with plyo hop. Whew. Or side lunge to knee in, whatever works for you. You can hop or not. Side lunge. Woo! Good work, everybody. Halfway there. Other side. Good work, everybody. We're getting there. Remember, you do you. Do your thing. Other side. Now you remember.
I did make you do a reverse one.
I saw that.
For some reason. Easy, it's just one move.
We can work with the other exercise. All right, good work, everybody. We've got about 11 seconds here. Four, three, two, and one. All right, grab those dumbbells. We have our curl to press and flexion. Lateral flexion. Feet are wide. You have a nice wide base. Here we go. Curl, press, and side flexion. Make sure, right, that you're going straight up overhead and flexing side, not back, side. Arm goes straight up, body goes side. Otherwise, your shoulder's gonna be compromised, possibly. We don't want that. Press that arm straight up. The arm stays straight up overhead as you side flex. Okay, if you didn't have any dumbbells, you could potentially then bring that arm over the top of your head. But with that extra weight, you want to keep it straight up overhead. Okay, here we go. Everybody find a wall or an elevated surface. Single arm push-ups. You can be on the floor if you want. Single arm push-up. On the wall, we're going to be able to get a deeper push-up. And then switch sides. You want to do a proper push-up here. And on the floor, it's a little hard for me and maybe for you. So on the wall, push up. The closer your feet are to the wall, right, the easier it is. Walk your feet back if it's too easy. Walk your feet forward if it's too hard. Woo! That was tough. All right, single leg warrior hop.
No, that's tough.
That's tough too, in a different way. That is tough in a different way. All right, balance. Extend arm and leg. Bring it in, hop it up or not. You're taking your time working on you. Don't worry about me or how fast anybody else might be going. Or whatever pace, you do you. Work to hold that position, right? Fight for it. standing here and you're like wobbling on the leg, just keep wobbling until you stick it. Good work. Let's do the other side. Switching legs. Switching legs. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So today's workout, obviously, was not super hard when it came to our cardio challenge, right? Cardiovascular challenge, but it was tough when it came to a lot of that balance and core work. So let's stretch. Our bonus round is going to be stretching. Yes, we're going to stretch. All right, excellent job, everybody. Yes, excellent job. Way to get that first full week. The first full week of February kicked off. The first full week of February. That was only 3 F's and 4 words. So that third word got an F too. Deep breath up. We're going to exhale this time, circle in. You're going to exhale as you squeeze shoulder blades together. Let's do that one more time. You're going to squeeze all the way around. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze shoulder blades together. We're not extending through the back, the low back, but rather through the upper back. Just showing you on that one. Good. All right. Let's take the arm up and over. And now from here, I want you to push the hips back and reach out, stretching through the lats and through the triceps. Hold it here for 4. 3, 2, 1. Reach down to the outside of that leg that we were just stretching toward. Hold that leg, or if you're all the way, able to go all the way down, that's great. Here is great too, because it's where I feel it. Hold for 4. 3, 2, 1. We're going to windmill up and over to the other side. We're going to hold here. Knees are soft, right? And now you're going to angle, push those hips back. You're going to reach through the lats and the triceps and hold for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to reach to the outside of that leg, whether it's above the knee, below the knee, the ankle, whatever it is. You're going to reach there, feel that stretch, hold it there, hold for 4. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to, windmill back up. Good. Whew. Okay, if you have a wall, grab it. If you don't, that's okay. something to hold on to. So Brent will use the wall. I will pretend like I just have something I can hold on to, whether it's a bench or a chair or a washing machine, whatever. So against the wall, you're going to cross right leg over left. If you're holding on to something, you're just going to put fingertips on the wall. So I'll show you here. If you're on the wall, you're going to walk your feet forward. You're going to slide your back. That's okay. You do that one. Now push your hips back.
I should have done that one.
Sit into it. Like this, I should have kept. Right? Or stay standing here. Push those hips back. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up to standing. Good. Shake it out. Other side, whether you're against the wall or just holding on to something, or maybe you don't have anything to hold on to and you're working that balance. Cross that leg, squat it down, but having a little bit of stability there definitely helps. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ugh. Good. We need to stretch through the quads and hip flexors a little bit before we go. Let's grab the shoe. You can grab the heel of your shoe or the top, right, where your laces are. Here, shoulders over the hips, knees in alignment, tailbone tuck. Push the hip forward, lift up out of that stabilizing hip. Don't sink into the hip or let that hip push out. I want you to lift up, out of that hip. Pop the hip forward, squeeze, right? Squeeze the glutes on the side that we're stretching. If you'd like to reach up for an added little balance piece, you can. Not necessary. Tailbone tuck for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's switch sides. You can hold on. Hold on to something. It makes it a lot more stable. A lot more stable. We're not working only on balance here. Really, we want to focus on the stretch. So make it easier for you to stretch. All right, shoulders over the hips, tailbone tuck. If you'd like to extend that arm, you can. If not, that's okay too. We're going to hold here for 4. Squeeze the glutes on that left side or whatever side you're working. That's a long 4. 3, 2, and 1. All right, everybody, let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, give yourselves a hand. Good job, everybody. Woo! That was fantastic. All right, Jen's out dog walking. You are welcome. Sunil, Denise Smith, who's coming back, Katie Clark, Nadia, Gigi, always popping on in these early morning classes. So I love it. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we are going to do part 2 of 3 of our upper body strength progressions. So get ready for that. You're going to need your dumbbells tomorrow. We're doing the same exercises that we did last week, but the timing is going to be different. So it's going to put a little more pressure on you, right? It's going to be, we're progressing. So that's what it's all about. All right, thank you so much. Be good to yourselves and the people you love. I'm going to go teach some PE to some middle school students. Stories from the trenches tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Once again, be good to yourselves and the people you love.